There are real estate agents selling hundreds of millions of dollars a year, the very top of the industry. You'd assume agents at that level have a massive online presence, a personal brand, content everywhere. But the reality is that most don't, and some barely even use social media. In 2026, seems crazy. They're doing massive volume, but they still might be invisible online. And maybe they don't even need it. Real estate is a real relationship business. In-person, referrals, reputation. You don't need a YouTube channel to sell a $40 million home. But at that level, you'd expect some type of presence. Some way the world can actually find them. So I pulled the most recent Real Trends Top 100 list according to volume. These are the top 100 agents in 2025 according to the amount of millions of dollars that they sold. And I'm gonna rate every single one of these based on three things: their website, their Instagram, and their YouTube. 1 to 5 stars each. Then I'll add it all up and rank the best agent according to personal brand here in 2026. This is gonna be fun, so let's get into it. All right, check it out. We've got 2026 best real estate agents in the United States, the top 100 list. So this is legit, and we're gonna go through them, starting with Taylor, Canada. And actually, I made an entire spreadsheet so that we can rank them here based on website, Instagram, YouTube, and total. So let's check out, starting with Taylor, Canada, as I said. So we're gonna type in their name, Taylor, Canada, and then just go through each of them. Taylor, you see he has an Instagram here. It's in Naples, Florida. Looks pretty decent, as you can see, but pretty much just closed, pending. Not many reels. He's got some personal life here where he is fishing, but let's see what else he's got here. Taylor, Canada. He's got his website. I'd have to rate this. This is his. See, he doesn't have to do too much when it comes to his website. It's just very professional. He's got the $10+ million, $20 million homes. And then let's check out his YouTube channel if he has one. So I'm going to rate his Instagram. We're going to say 3 out of 5 stars. We're going to say his website, if this is his only website. And we're going to go through this quick. So, I mean, honestly, 2 out of 5 stars. And then we're going to say his YouTube, which seems non-existent because you can't even find it as you search. So we're going to give him a rating of, so as you see, website, Instagram, YouTube. Website, I said we've got a 2. Instagram, we're going to go with a 3. YouTube, that's going to be a big fat 1 there. So there's a 6 total for Taylor. It's going to be fun. We're going to go Lourdes right here, who has done 178 million in volume, 13 transactions. So do the math, that's over $10 million per home sold in Coral Gables, Florida. We're going to start with the website. And so this is her Douglas Elliman website, which isn't technically her main website, but you can see your listings, 48 million, 100 million. These are for sale. Now, I don't know if these are her direct listings, but we can also see, here's her legit website. All right, there we go. And you see the cinematic video in the back. Looks very nice. You can see that it shows her. You can meet her as well. So her personal brand is up there. You definitely will look at this and think of her as the authority in the space at the moment. So this is nice. I'm gonna rate this a 4 out of 10 when it comes to the website. Instagram now, 38,000 followers. It's a solid, but also you never know when it comes to these real estate agents. A lot of them are paid and more than you'd think. So for here, we've got 200 likes or so based on, and it's not about the likes obviously, but we're looking at the for sale. We're looking at the aesthetic. We're looking at the vibe, just listed, just sold. Instagram, honestly, because of the decent presence and the bio and etc. I mean, it's like a 3. I'm going to say 3 on that. And then let's go for YouTube. Will be, okay, got a YouTube presence. That's a good start, you know, better than a 1 out of 10 potentially. But she's got 95 videos, so maybe she tries. But there you go. It's just the cinematics. So we're going to give that a 2 out of 10 because there's no YouTube presence essentially there. So we go 2 out of 10 for YouTube. We go 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10 on the Instagram. It may not be that fair, but we're going with that. We're going with a 4 on the website. So there you go, Lourdes, pretty good. And now let's go to the next one here because we got Joseph. Baribi, and let's see his website. He's got a nice website. He's got his name, and this is just gonna be fun to just check out each of these individual agents and what they are actually doing here, so that you guys can learn a thing or two as well with me. It doesn't show him on here, which I would like, especially if it's named him, Joseph. I don't even know what he looks like yet, but obviously he's got some nice listings. He's doing $180 million in Greenwich, Connecticut there. So let's check out his Instagram presence. Website, I'm going to say 2 out of 10, honestly. Doesn't impress me too much. Instagram, good aesthetic, but he's obviously a private person. Maybe his only photo is him here in this news article. Oh, he's got some videos. Is he trying with the Reels? Not a Reel, but that is an Instagram font. That's why I figured Instagram, 2 out of 10 as well. Most likely fake followers, I would tell you, 10K of those. Unfortunately, sorry to call you out like that. But then, does he have a YouTube? So we got 2 out of 10, 2 out of 10. YouTube channel, 1,000 followers on YouTube or subscribers, but it's all the same cinematic. So we're going 2 across the board here for Joseph, unfortunately. But that's the name of the game. It is what it is. We go 2s across the board there for my man Joseph. Now we're going with Dan Walensky. Let's check him out, his presence online. We've got his Scottsdale, Arizona. Let's check out his actual website with his name, and interesting. This looks like a website that was created back in I'm going to give that a 1. I'm just going to say it straight off the bat. Obviously, he's doing a lot of business, but we're giving him a 1 on the website. Instagram, zero personal brand Instagram. We're giving him a 1 again on the Instagram. YouTube, across the board. Come on, Dan. Show me something. Show me something. We're rating these, and 1. Oh, no, Dan. You got no personal brand. Now, that tells you something, right? If you have absolutely 0 personal brand, but he's doing, what, 179 million in 67 listings is crazy. 67 homes sold, that is, in Scottsdale, Arizona. So he obviously has a team, and he's doing well with that to where he doesn't even need to build out his personal brand. It's pretty impressive, honestly. So props to Dan. That's just how it is when you've been in the game for so long. But let's check out Hayden here. Pretty decent when it comes to the aesthetic of the website. You got a Let's Connect. At least has his image. And work with Hayden. It's not too bad. Could be a luxury presence website potentially, but could be better. 2.5, we'll say, on the website. Instagram, what do we got with the Instagram? He at least has something going for him. 2 on the Instagram. Looks like, I mean, these are even cropped, not for Instagram. That's definitely a 2. And then when it comes to the YouTube, what are we seeing? Doesn't even seem like he has a YouTube channel. He was on a Douglas Elliman show here, 1 on the YouTube. So that's pretty unfortunate there. I mean, we're not seeing too much, but obviously, like I said, who would build a personal brand? I'll say 2.5 on the website here. You don't really have to build a personal brand if you're doing this kind of business, because most of these agents have been doing business for quite some time. Let's see, Mill Valley, 183 million. Check out right here, Joshua, 47 listings here, 47 transactions here. Now look at that. We got a little more personality. I feel like I already know him just from looking at his face here in this mid-construction home. This is already, I'm saying a 3 on the website just because he's building, he's got a smile on his face. You get to know a little bit about him. I'm sure you get to meet him right there. And now let's check out what he's got on the Instagram side. Look at this. 2,000 followers. You've got the same sort of image to where he's an actual person. He's not just doing just solds. Okay, he's trying. He's got some reels of him doing something, whether that's trendy videos. He's got someone helping him potentially. So this is not bad. I'm going to say a 3. 3 on the Instagram, 3 on the website. And then if we check out if he has a YouTube, come on, Josh, you're promising here. Oh, it doesn't look like really any YouTube. 10. So this is like a 1.5. 1.5. We'll go 1.5 on the YouTube just because, but yeah, we've got a 3 and a 3 across the board here. Not too bad. Is he in the lead? Okay, no, we've got Lourdes in the lead so far. And I know there's quite a few on this, guys, but we're going to go through as many as we can in this video. So this is kind of fun. You're just hanging out with me. We're looking at some of these websites. Paulina Forsman. This is interesting. Westchester County. Wow, there we go. Finally, more of a professional feel to the website. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I like the green, but also it looks a little amateur, and that someone could have done this on Wix in about 30 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. But if we look at her Instagram, let's check it out. 2.7 thousand subscribers. Got a nice bio, explains who she is, 12 years, real trends, of course, that's what we're looking on. Some personality, just sold, some nice visuals, mainly photos. I like the colors, they pop, and a lot of posts. So we'll say 3 out of 10 there on the Instagram side. We'll say 3 out of 10 on the website side. And then let's check out the YouTube, if there is any. Come on, have something. I don't see YouTube off the bat, and that's all the effort I'm giving to see a YouTube. So we're gonna say 1. We're gonna say 1, 3, 3. Very close to the last man here. I already forgot his names, unfortunately. Joshua, you're doing pretty well. But Mike, over in Houston, Texas, 186 million, 54 transactions. I mean, that is very impressive, especially over in Houston. He's with Compass. He wears it proudly on his site. I don't know about the 3 visuals. Okay, cool. It's moving. They look nice. There's a lot of action going on. It's like looking at 3 TikToks at one time. You got the 1.4 billion. You got the amount of transactions. You got we're meeting him. Actually, okay. I like this. Is a 3.5. This might be one of my favorites so far. Mike, 3.5 on the website. Instagram, 6.8 thousand, 6,800 followers, 700 posts. This is pretty good. I like that I'm seeing some reels. I'm seeing the family. You're getting personal, and you're seeing some more of the fan. Look at this. This is another 3.5. Great job, Mike. This might be a winner so far. You get to actually know who he is. That's what you want. Like, just from looking at their socials, you feel like you know who they are. It's crazy when you see all these Instagram realtors these days. They just they're just becoming Instagram realtors when they're actually doing like 1 or 2 transactions a year, if that. He used to do YouTube, looks like, but hasn't posted a video in 5 years, so I'm gonna give that a 1, unfortunately. So what do we say? 3.5, 3.5, and then 1. That's what we're gonna give you here, Mike. Love it, love to see it. Oh no, almost caught up there to Lourdes. Unfortunately, Stephanie is next. Stephanie in the area in Los Angeles, area where I reside here. I've seen some of her listings. The unfortunate thing is I don't like this website. Equity Union, I guess it's an older company, an older brand, not really a great personal brand when it comes to the website. You just have your little rectangular visual of her here in the corner. It's not even framed that well, but unfortunately. But she has some really nice modern listing, much better than this kitchen and that house that's in the background. I'm gonna have to tell you that. When it comes to the Instagram, 5,500 here. And let's see, just listed, just sold. This is, I don't like it, 2 out of 10, Stephanie. There's a lot more you could do than these. There's so much more you could do. This is, man. There's no, I mean, 9 likes, 14 likes, like, what's the point? People don't care as much when you see this. Obviously, we already know that she's doing deals because it's proven, but the Instagram, the personal brand is just not there. So what, I give the website a 2, the Instagram a 1.5. Is there a YouTube channel? There's a YouTube channel. At least there's a channel. Maybe I'm thinking a 2. Okay, she's got a profile photo and a banner, so we'll give it a 2. And there's some photos there. So yeah, we'll say website, we're going with a 2. Instagram, we're going 2. And then 1.5 on the YouTube, unfortunately. Not the best. Are we rounding up here? That's okay. There we go. Let's see. Who's next? We're getting through them. We're getting to Shelly Lynch now, and we're going to see what this looks like as you go to her profile. Is this her website? Not a bad website, even though this is through the brokerage. But as we scroll down here, Shelly Lynch teams. Got a big team over there in the Monterey area. Beautiful area. Went to school up there. Went to college. Played baseball up there. $13 million listings. Wow, these are not too bad. But also an older website. You can make a website 100 times better than this just on Manus by typing in 2 or 3 prompts. So I'm going to say 2 out of 10, honestly, on the website. Not too great. YouTube, wow, we'll go to YouTube first because if this is actually her, that's not her. It's some singer. Shelly Lynch YouTube. Oh, this first one, 2,000 followers. in the real estate realm. Not her again. Must be a pretty basic name. Not basic name. Sorry, Shelly. Sorry to offend you like that. And then we don't have her Instagram, unfortunately, unless Selling with Shelly doesn't look like her either. Okay. Well, that's it. It's tough to find. I mean, it looks like in the Monterey area, a little bit older, Carmel, 34 sales. Doesn't have that much of a personal brand at all. I mean, the website was the only thing that's maybe a 2. Instagram 1, YouTube 1. That's all we've got there for you, Shelly. Brian Lewis, you're next. Manhattan, 120. Okay, Brian, you've got a massive team. Now let's see Brian's team. This is going to be exciting. There we go. Brian's Compass website, his profile looks like a nice stand-up guy. Does he have... Okay, Marin County, even though he's in New York. Manhattan, Brian Lewis, New York real estate. Let's see here. Does he have... There's his website. Luxury broker. Boom. There's a cinematic. Now, this is ideal. Like, you have the cinematic background. Every home tells a story. Let me tell you yours. Yeah, Brian. I mean, you tell us that you're featured in Fox Business. There he is, 1.7 billion. Now we're testimonials, track record. It's moving. He's got an actual website. Why is he the first one to have a real website of everyone we've seen? So, property movie tours. Look at that. He's been in on all of these shows. We're going 4. We're going 4 out of 5, Brian. I'm impressed. We'll go to his Instagram. Come on, have something. Chef Brian, that's probably not it. Instagram. Let's see. Brian Lewis, Instagram, 5,000 followers. He's got lifestyle, not really a personal brand, some selfie. Is this the same guy? I don't think this is the same guy also. Brian Lewis, real estate, Instagram, NYC. It's got to be a different one. There's a different Brian Lewis, NYC closing. This is him, 26,000. And he's doing some videos. He's got 12,000 likes on one. What is this? This rock is 500 million years old. This one is, okay, well, he's doing some cool stuff. Look at that. He's working at the Instagram, and he's up speaking on, he's a big agent. He's a Sirhant out there. I mean, Sirhant is out there, but still, 4 out of 5 on the Instagram. I'm impressed. Finally, there's no way. Oh, it was like 61,000. Brian Lewis. All right, let's see the YouTube. Moment of truth, 4. If this gets more than a 1, no way. Is that him? That can't be him. I don't want to say that that's him. That's way too awful for it to be him based on what we've seen so far. People Magazine, Brian Keith Lewis. This is him, 2000, and he's doing 5 days ago. All right, he's making YouTube. 3 out of 5 just because he's trying on everything, but he's got some thumbnail. They can be better. There's a lot that he's missing out on. His face should be closer to the screen. Should spark some interest, some emotion. Should not have no addresses in the title of the YouTube videos. Come on. But he's doing a lot right. So there we go. We've got a current winner, Mr. Brian Lewis. Good for you. And I said a 3.5 on the YouTube. Not bad, not bad. 12. Wow, it's going to be hard to beat. You know, we'll go to 3 because he's trying on the YouTube, but I think someone could do better when it comes to him. Brian. All right, Erica, we're on to you. Erica in Woodside now, 25 sales, 188 listings. Let's go. Erica Dema, Real Estate Services. Let's check out this website here. Boutique, custom, localized, very nice. You've got the moving tickers with the number of properties sold, buying or selling, blah, blah, blah. You got the areas. This is good. 3.5, 3-ish, 3.5. It looks good. I mean, I feel like the fonts could be a little better, the logos potentially, but we're getting somewhere. We're at like a 3-ish, 3.5. Erica Dema, Woodside. See how her Instagram's looking. If we are checking this out, 2,000 followers, 2,000 posts even. The one thing I'd just say off the bat is I'd say personal brand could be a little better. There's none of her, just all houses. This might as well just be named Houses in Woodside, California. Is that where she's located? Are we looking at the same person? Yeah, perfect. So, yeah, so I would say, I mean, it looks fine, but there's a lot of posts she's trying. There's more potential. I'm saying 2.5 on that aspect. So 3.5 website, 2.5 on that end. And then YouTube, do we have one? 400 followers. She's got a channel. We have some hope. Come on. And posting consistently. 2 out of 10. All right, 3.5, 2.5. And then we'll say a 2 on the YouTube side. Not bad, not bad. Could have been better, but we have hope. She's trying. She's posting a lot. That's the thing. A lot of people are posting, but you have to post the right things consistently and have that system for you, you know? But obviously, she's doing great. 200 million in sales is not too bad. I'm sure she's loving life, but it comes down to the personal brand. A lot of them don't have one. Now we see 7 homes with this man, Michael. Aspen, Colorado. 7 homes, 190 million. Now do the math on that. That's nearly $30 million per home. All right, Michael, let's see. We got the broker associate Michael. This is his Douglas Elliman website. Let's see his actual website here. Michaelis, where's his website? I want to see it. Starwood Aspen. Is this him? Aspen, Michael. There we go. Wow, beautiful. $19 million homes for sale. His listings popping up with Michael. He's the #1, but he's on this website. I mean, it's good. He's got the good neighborhood directional with the SEO Starwood Aspen. But, oh, there he is. Okay, meet Michael. You say some stuff about him. Where are the testimonials? Solid. Okay, it looks good. Things are moving. It's pretty engaging. This could be a better video. Maybe a visual cinematic, something that showcases well. Serving Aspen, but maybe a 2.5. I'm getting a little harsher, I feel like. We'll say, yeah, 2.5, 3-ish. But now let's go for the Instagram. 2,000 followers, 600 posts. It looks better. You see him. You see all the references. He's got some personal brand in here. 3 out of 10 on the Insta. He's got his family in there. That's great. 3 out of 10. And YouTube, come on, beyond the slopes. This is a YouTube music here. All right, youtube.com. Wait, actually, we'll go to google.com and then find my man Michael, YouTube real estate, Aspen, YouTube, Aspen. I'm not finding it. I don't know if he has one. Bond the Slopes. Is this a channel of his or whose channel is this? Murr Ranch Group. I don't know. It doesn't look like he's got a channel. 1 out of 10, unfortunately, Michael. But let's go and so yeah, Michael and Aspen, 190 mil. That's a lot for 7 homes listed. So website, it's like a 3, I'd say. The Instagram is like a 3, not bad. We'll give him a 3.5. It was actually one of the better ones I feel like I've seen. Unfortunately, no YouTube. That's not great. Who's next? Christopher. You know, this is great. If you guys are still here, hit the like button. I really appreciate you going through this with me. This is just for my own benefit, essentially. But now you're looking at some of these agents' accounts with me. It's kind of informative. Like, whoever does this and actually goes through individual high-end agent, like the best of the best, these guys are selling hundreds of millions of dollars a year, so they're obviously doing all right. They're doing something right. A lot of them aren't doing the personal brand thing right, but their networking is great, their sales are great, but online's a different beast, especially when they've been in the industry for 10, 15 plus years. So you got the Karis Group right here. Moving on to the next one. Look at that pop up 30 seconds in. That's really nice. The Karis Group. His website is decent. I mean, with the pop up and all that, I'm saying 3 off the top of my head. Nothing's really wowing me or impressing me at the moment. 500 posts. He's got his team. He's got a good personal brand here. He's got a good mix, a reel in there. He's got a sit-down video. Nice. I'm going to say 3.5. 3.5. He's trying at Instagram. All right, YouTube. So 3.5. There we go. He's got a full-on channel for his team. Has anyone even had that yet of what we've seen? I would say maybe have the team photo in there with a few of you guys. Videos could be longer. They're trying, though. I'm saying 2.5. I'm going to be a little more strict with YouTube because I just know exactly what works, and it's not going to be that hard for it to work. 2.5. We're saying 3.5 on the IG scale, and then 3 on the website. So solid 9 right there for my man, Chris Adlam. From Chris to another Chris, Palos Verdes. Chris Adlam, let's see what the website looks like. Solid Google reviews. Where are we at here, Chris? There we go. Cinematics overlooking the ocean. Beautiful shots. I'm seeing his name visually massive on the screen there. We scroll down. Nice property. We're meeting Chris there. Photo of him and his dog. Just for the dog, we're going up half a point here for Chris. Featured video. We've got the communities. Oh, he's in the South Bay area. That's nice. And we are liking what I'm seeing, Chris. You know, not too many agents are dominating the South Bay on YouTube. So hopefully he's doing something right. Good looking Instagram. On what website? I'm saying 3.5. I liked it a lot. Wow, visually nice on the Insta. He's looks like he just has someone posting for him though. 2.5 here, 3.5 website, 2.5 Instagram, and then YouTube. I think I saw it in there. Let's see. Come on, be posting something personal. Nothing. It's all the same. It's all the same. Just 2. We'll give him a 2 on the YouTube because at least he has a channel. 2.5, 2 YouTube, 2.5 Insta, 3.5 website. Is that what I said? Hopefully, but we're still not cracking the 10 mark. Only with one with Brian Lewis here. Josh Rubin is next. What are we doing, Josh? How's Josh doing these days? 37 homes sold, Menlo Park, California, NorCal, and we've got $192 million. That's a crazy amount. Let's check him out. Josh Rubin. Now there's a Josh Rubin musician as well. So let's see his website. Josh Rubin real estate. Who's looking up Josh Rubin team? There he is, Rubin. Very Douglas Elliman, a pretty boring website. I'm not gonna lie. Very generic. Doesn't look like he even created it. Let's see. Is that even him? Could be another Josh Rubin. Is that the same guy? Rubin team. I don't know. I can't really find it that easy off the bat, so we're not going to say that that's Josh Rubin's site. And then what is this? The musician. It's tough. It's tough when you have a name similar to others. Oh, there he is. So that's the one. That's the guy he is. You know, you got Robert De Niro here. This is definitely an older gentleman's Instagram. I'm going to say a 1.5 out of 10. Unfortunately, it's just not an Instagram. When your first post is just a blurry photo of you in a hat, it's a selfie. That's how you know this is not your generation's expertise here. Sorry about that. Obviously, you're a great agent, have a massive team, and are making millions of dollars a year, but the Instagram is not it. 2 out of 10. Josh Rubin, YouTube. Sure, you got not much of a YouTube. We're going 1 out of 10. I'm just gonna move past it, Josh. 1 out of 10 on the YouTube. Instagram, we're saying that was a 1.5. Was not impressed. Website, 1.5. No, not going in that direction. I don't like to see it. Michael LePay, Sotheby's, 39 in Park City, Utah. Love Park City. Great place to go snowboarding. Let's see where we're at here with my man, Michael LePay. Mark Lewis. Don't know why I said. Is that him? Look at that kind young gentleman. Looks great. We got Park City photo right there. This is his Sotheby's profile. So let's see his actual website. If he's got one, the LePay Group on Sotheby's again. He's got his full team on here. He's probably at a point where obviously you don't have to do much work when you're in this space, but I don't see his main website, utahrealestate.com. Does he have that domain? He might. I don't think so, though. It doesn't look like his michaellepay.com website really. Let me just try this, lepay.com. Does this come up? Nothing. All right. Well, that's fine. We'll see the LePay Group's Instagram. So website, I'm going to say 1.5. Didn't really see one there. The LePay Group, there we go. We got a nice little photo of them. They're crushing. Got him. Got the people. It's that same photo that we're seeing everywhere. You know, that's the one smile that we've got out of him. 2 out of 10 on the Instagram. Probably should be less than that. So we're going 1.5 and 1.5. And then I'm getting harsher as we go on now that I'm seeing more because they are really not doing much at all. Because I guess why, and there's a 1 on YouTube. Why do you have to? As I've said, you don't really have to, but if you want to then build, it's like some of those businessmen who sell their company for tens of millions of dollars and then they want to build a personal brand, but none of them really have the personal brand or that online presence. So we're going 1.5s across the board here. Bridget Ramey, Austin, Texas. Let's see what we're at here for you, Bridget. There we go. Finally, a website pops up. It's been a while. Haven't seen one. Oh my gosh. Now we're looking at a nice visual. This is great. This is great. Maybe have some text up here because we're just watching a video at this point. But if we go down, you get to see her. You get to see the ticker, how much she sold, neighborhood guides. This is good. This is the best. I mean, it's 4 out of 10 website. We're getting up. We're getting somewhere. We're already past the last 3 people when it comes to the total ranking here. 65,000 on IG. Okay, Bridget, and okay, yes, I've seen some of her profile before. Definitely very in the top of the space when it comes to the trendy videos as well. She's not just one of those trendy Instagram realtors. She's obviously doing real business. You got her, jumping off some diving board into the Lake Austin. That's pretty cool. Not many realtors are doing that. 4 out of 5 Instagram. And last but not least, let's see. She might cut it. She's got a YouTube. Come on, be posting consistently. Be posting something that's worthwhile here. 7 hours ago. Okay, a little video for YouTube at least. At least she has it's 4 minutes long. I'd like to see 10 plus, but we're trying. We're going with a 3 on the YouTube side. YouTube can be much better. I just know what the potential is on YouTube. So 4, 4, and 3. Do the math there. Does that give her the lead here? Oh my goodness. We are now tied with my man Brian Lewis. Okay. Finally, some life. Jimmy Heckenberg, great guy out here. We're moving on to him. Let's see his website, his actual site here. Where is it at? Jimmy Heckenberg, Rodale Realty. That's his Rodale website. Anything else do we see here? I guess that's it. 1.5 website. Instagram, all right, 400,000 followers. Sorry, Jimmy, it's definitely a majority of those are fake. That's just how it is. I mean, I don't know. I can't tell you exactly how many, but no realtor has that many followers, and you get 20 likes on a reel. I'm sorry, it's just not true. It's got to be at least 200,000, 300,000 of those are fake. But I don't want to go into that and obviously roast it. So on that aspect, I'm going to say 2 out of 10, especially because all these are just listed with the same photo. You can get a little more creative. You can showcase each home. You can have a little mixture. I do like the family photos, though, getting a little more personable. But, yeah, I mean, he's obviously an incredible salesman, so I don't want to take away from the fact that he's that. But Instagram could definitely use a lot of work. YouTube channel, he's got a channel, 60 followers. The Heckenberg Group has a channel, too. So this is a 1.5 YouTube. This is not his YouTube, obviously, for business. Let's see his YouTube for business, because there is one. 8 years ago, been a while. So I know he's trying. Okay, whoa. Was that just me, or were his ears just massive on the screen there? 509 subscribers, doesn't have really a presence. Jimmy, I was hoping for more from him, especially with the 400,000 followers. I mean, he just put all of his money into the bot followers there on Instagram. We're saying 2 on the gram. We're saying 1.5 website, and we're saying 1.5 YouTube, Jimmy. That's unfortunate. I was really expecting more there out of Beverly Hills, Jimmy. I mean, I've met him in person a few times as well. Toured a couple of his listings on my channel. We're moving to Ellen Mosher. There we go, in Greenwich once again. Older website, kind of a cool little logo here. I get it. I get the E and the M. That's nice. I'm a fan of the logo. The website, definitely old school website. Let's check out this one. Oh, there we go. There's the logo. Nice website. You got the cinematic photos in the back. You show what the companies you work with. There we go. We're meeting her. Now we got the testimonials down here. Not really. It's a 3 out of 10 website. It's not bad. It's not bad. Could be better. Instagram off the bat looks a little fake, just from the luxury. You can make the bio a little bit better. Bio off the bat, I feel like helps. Family photos helps here. Instagram, 2.5 Instagram. What did I say on our website? 2.5 website, 2.5 Instagram, and then YouTube. I'm just going to guess Ellen does not have really a YouTube channel at all. If anything, it's just her repurposed Instagram videos, or there we go. I was not wrong. Not really anything. So we got a 1 there on the YouTube. We got a 2.5 on the others, and there we go. Yes. Okay, next we got Jade Mills in Beverly Hills. Now, there are freeways named after Jade Mills. As you drive around Los Angeles, you'll see it. And so there we go. Look at it. The most expensive homes, one of the most expensive homes in LA. We've got the View. We've got Malibu. Is that Kim Kardashian's house that Jade sold, actually? $70 million. And then we've got palm trees. Every single shot is great. Great logo. Boom. The $9 billion woman. How do you beat that? Inman News. You got Wall Street. You got the article showing just... Now, this is a website that speaks, okay, I'm a boss. I actually do this. I live this life. This is not for show. This is not showbiz, as they say. You got all the neighborhoods, the areas. When I look at this website, I'm like, okay, she's doing $1 billion a year, and she is, like, pretty much. 200 million last year, 31 sides. Beverly Hills. Okay, Jade, that's a 4 out of 5 website. What would be a 5, honestly? 4.5. I'm giving her a 4.5. That's pretty good. I don't know who could beat that. 4.5 website. Instagram, good presence, 94,000. Obviously could be all real. Jade's a very well influential real estate agent out in the LA area. Uses luxury presence for her website. That's why it's a 4.5. Pretty good. Shout out to them. And then she also does do Instagram videos. I've seen them. 10,000 likes on this Hawaii house. She's got a great Instagram. 4 out of 5 Instagram. Not going to lie. But last but not least, the hardest one to master if you don't need to, that's YouTube. Come on, Jade. Jade, you could make an incredible YouTube channel. No, hasn't posted in 10 years. That's a 1 out of 10. We almost had it. We almost had it. Okay, 1 out of 10. On the Instagram, we got a 4, and on the website, 4.5. We're at the 10. We cracked double digits. Third one to crack double digits. Not too bad, Jade. We got another one here in LA. Nicole Shanfield, 200 million even on 28 sides. Pretty good. Let's see your website. I've done a video, collab with Nicole back in the day on my main YouTube channel, if you've seen that. Got the cinematics in the background, the palm trees, Beverly Hills. Meet Nicole right there, of course, the testimonials. This looks like another luxury presence website, potentially, with all the neighborhoods. Work with her. That's a 4 out of 5 website. Let's say Instagram, Nicole Shanfield. We got Carol Wood. We've got the posts. Very personable. Okay, this is nice. 3 out of 5 Instagram, because you can look at this and just see, okay, it's doing real business, very aesthetic photos, but not really using it for Instagram purposes. Got some photos of her wedding, of her marriage right there as well. Some personal photos. Let's check the YouTube. So we're saying 3 on the Insta, 4 on the website. YouTube, we're going with a 1. It looks like, yep, 1 on the YouTube. Basically nothing. No YouTube presence. 1 on the YouTube. 3 on the Instagram, 4 on the website. So pretty good. We're at the 8 right there. Michael Duchan, let's see here, in Miami Beach, Florida. Michael, let's go. Corcoran Group, Barbara Corcoran, very good. Michael, young guy right here. Look at this young chap, really doing well. What did that say right there? Penthouse for 48 million, pretty good. Miami Beach, living the dream. Mick Duchan, Michael Duchan, is that his name? All right, we got, look at this, South Beach, Miami, $5 billion in sales. I think the font is a little, looks too corporate for me. But other than that, he's doing the right things. You got us featured on, you got buying or selling. It's like a 3.5 website just compared to the, I feel like just it could be better. A little too corporate. Looks like if I were to have made, honestly, you could make a better website in 30 minutes. I'm going to say 3. I'm not going to give him too much on that. All right, Mick here. Mick Michael, same thing. Instagram, not bad. We'll say 3 on the Insta. He's got some reels of him doing some things. Just gets 20 likes. Let's see his team page a little bit better. So we're going to go 3 on the Insta. 3 on the Insta, 3 on the website. And then YouTube is going to be at the Corcoran Group. All right, I like what I see. Come on. We've got some hope here. What do we got? 1,000. Okay, this is a 1.5. At least he's got a channel. I like this photo. The half is because of this photo, and that he's somewhat is posted within the month. Okay, so 1.5 on the YouTube. I'm being too harsh here on the YouTube. I'm getting 5 1s in a row. And then we got a 3 and a 3. All right, well, there we go. That's an 8. Not bad. Alex Vichinsky. Let's go, Alex. Who's next? Let's see. All right, how are we doing? We haven't checked in a while. Alex Vichinsky, we're doing 201 million, 15 sides. That's a lot per transaction here. Now let's see the website. Bespoke Real Estate, 450 million. This is good. Top earner, Alex. Is this my problem that I cannot even read this? Hopefully this is not his actual website. It's a white on white background. There's no way. You can fix that in half a second, Alex. Come on. Joins the, okay, this is an article. Can't find the website other than the agency. We're going to just say 1.5, unfortunately. That's not the best. Then we got 3,000 followers, a lot of personal stuff. We got not bad. How often is he posting here? From 2025. All right, 2.5 on the Insta, 1.5 on the website. And then YouTube. I'm trying to find the number 1 agent. YouTube's a 1. He's gotten 3 followers. YouTube is a 1, we got 1.5 2.5 Insta, I said, and 1.5 website. Sure. There we go. 5 out of 10. All right. Tim Allen in Carmel by the Sea. Tim Allen, one of the best in California. Crushes, has all. Tim Allen. This is not the Tim Allen. It's got the same name as Santa Claus, right? But no, Tim Allen Properties. I mean, massive agent. Look at that. Monterey, Carmel, beautiful homes. #1 agent in the U.S. That's insane. You see that? You're like, okay, this guy's doing something right. There's a dog. You already at half a point. You already know the drill. Okay, we're going 3.5. 3.5. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. We got a map here, and you can see every location. 3.5 for sure. The only thing that would bump it up for me is, it's a good question. Good question. Maybe we'll go 4. We gave Jade a 4.5, right? Or a 4. We'll go 4.5 or 4. We'll go 4. All right, 4 on Tim. There he is, Santa Claus again. Tim Allen Real Estate Instagram. Let's go 33K followers. #1 agent, Pebble Beach, Carmel. Beautiful description. He's got a mix of the just solds. He's got some reels in here. The only thing that would help is if he's in any of these. No, none of them. Maybe family in one. Shoot, I'll say 2.5. I want to say better. Tim. You're a massive agent there, but let's see YouTube. Let's say 2. Okay, so we're at 2.5. Okay, Tim Allen. No. No more Santa Claus. Tim Allen Real Estate YouTube. Tim Allen Prop, 18,000 followers. No way. On YouTube? 5 days ago, 30K. No. All right, now we're investigating here. 60. He's running paid ads on all of them. 1 comment, 60 likes. That's why you can't trust everyone. 5 days, 30K is incredible if you're actually making YouTube videos, but he's running an ad on all of them. You can't get 200K views on a 2-minute video where that's the kitchen. Trust me, it's impossible. It's actually impossible, I'll tell you that. So, unfortunately, this is a 2 out of 5 on YouTube just because you're doing it, but he's running ads. It's fine. This is about personal brands, not about how well you're doing, obviously. The YouTube, make some more videos of you talking. Make better thumbnails. You just need a better thumbnail, and you can bump this 2 up to a 3 easily. For his Instagram, what did I say? 2.5? 2.5 Instagram. Website, I said 4. I said 4 for the website. We're at a 9 because the website was great. Instagram could have been better. Did I give him a 3? I'll give him a 3. All right. We're still at a 9. We're still at a 9. It's fine. We're not counting the half points, it seems here. We're at 76. All right, we'll do one more just because top 25. This will be a 1/4 part of this video. This would take forever if I did all of these, but it's been fun. I could do this. I could continue doing this. All right, last guy, Paul Grover. Great cinematic, Boston, Cape Cod. I like these visuals. Real estate. It should say real estate. It's not bad. It's not that eye-catching, though. It could be better. Some of these other websites are better for some of these agents, but then you see him, you see the stats, you see the in the news, the featured, another luxury presence. Look at that. It's beautiful. All right, 3.5, 3.5. It's pretty good, 3.5. It could stand out to impress me a little more, so we're saying 3.5. Website. Instagram, 2,700. We're seeing a reel or 2, 20 likes. I mean, it's not bad. It's a 3.5 website, and we'll say a 3 Instagram. I mean, if I gave Tim a 3 Instagram, you know, I'm gonna move Tim up actually because I just feel like he's got the potential. So we're saying 3 for my man here. We're saying 3.5 on the website. Last but not least, for my boy Paul. YouTube real estate. Come on, Paul. Impress me. YouTube's top agents. This is a podcast he was on. Obviously, he's now it's telling me to stop. Slow down. All right, Paul. Where are we at here? No YouTube channel, unfortunately, Paul. And if you have one, I'm sorry, but we're still gonna have to rate it a 1 just because we cannot find it. But that is unfortunate. We got 4, 7.5, rounds up to an 8. All right, well, that was it. That was fun for me. Hope you guys liked it too. If you guys watched this one all the way through, we had 4 agents out of the top 25 or top 25 of the of the 100 biggest selling agents here in America when it comes to their personal brand, their online website, Instagram, YouTube. Let me know what you thought of this. I'm going to keep doing this. This was fun for me. and just to show you guys that you don't need a personal brand, obviously, to be selling hundreds of millions of dollars in real estate, but it certainly does help, and it helps for your longevity, the future. If you want to build out a team, if you want to help your team actually sell real estate, you got to get on social media. You got to get on YouTube. As you see, where the YouTube points are atrocious. We got ones almost across the board, except for my boy Brian Lewis and then Bridget Ramey. Yeah, and those are agents actually trying. And you ask them yourself, how well are they doing just from their YouTube channels or just from their Instagrams? Because obviously, real estate's a relationship business. They're in person, but there's a lot of potential for these top agents to crush it with their personal brands. But fun experiment for me. Let me know what you think. Hit the like button. Subscribe for part 2 of this video, and I'll see you on the next one.